Here we go. So this was a fun game, to be honest, because it started with a real critical decision. Really, do I play exchange? You know, something like, yeah, like something like that, like some whatever, right? Some whatever, right? Just to give an example. But I was like, let's play the advance because I have to learn some of these more critical positions, like this. This is really pushing the issue. I have one stable pawn in the center of the board, and it's really not that stable. But there it is. The critical win in the position was the loss of the knight, and now it just became a thing of defend, right? And I really should have just taken here, and that been the end of it. That'd have been the end of the game. Extra piece, wherever he goes. If I trade here, GG on the spot. Extra piece, you win the game. But I played it out because I wanted to make this king as uncomfortable as possible. And in the long run, it turned out to my benefit. Because we trade, right? I have the critical pawn and I give it up. You might be like, why give it up? Because at this point, all these pawns have no meaning. This one has the meaning, even if he attacks it, which he had to do immediately. Now I make a critical, play in the center of the board, and he tries to check, but eventually I consolidate, and then we get to here. Equal position. In game. Same pieces on the board, basically, literally. What is the threat? Can you make a threat? And he couldn't do it. And you have to look what we did. Gave up the rook. And from here, the critical move to win the game declaratively, because 5 points of material was already a win, but to win the last pawn and get the guaranteed promotion. It's a guaranteed promotion, actually. You want to see the line? Let's go through the line. Literally mate. All right, this is the line. King d5. Bishop takes d4. King d4. a7. Guaranteed promotion. King d5. A queen. And from here, it's simple ladder. Or cut him off. King f6. b6 check. King g7. Queen a7. King aj. Rook b8 checkmate. The ladder comes into effect. The king has nowhere to go. And again, the critical move was to force the issue on the king, right? Because we check, right? Here, we check. He has to move. Now he has no, chasm. And he tries to threaten my chasm. Right? And it was always consolidated because I castled queen side and he had no threats on the queen side. All my threats was on the king side, and he was pretty much stuck there. He barely made it over there, right? And then because I make it over there and I'm over there, he tries to get over there late and he has to blunder the rook. And en passant in the game. So it's really about understanding, even in the end game, where you need to convert, right, chat? That's the key. Knowing where you need to convert, when you need to convert, and how you need to convert. You know what, chat? Let's play another game. Let's play another game. Let's play another one. Let's play another one.